Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I am going to share with you on what is it like to live here in Israel. Yes, because I heard a lot of people are asking me like, Yohanna, how is it like to live in the Holy Land, to live in Israel? So let me share you some of the experiences that I noticed living here in Israel. First, you see soldiers everywhere, which makes you really feel safe while you are walking around or while you are riding a bus. So this is one thing that I really love about Israel, that Israel is a very, very safe country. Especially as well for all the women travelers out there. So don't be scared in visiting Israel because it's very safe here. Secondly, that I noticed that when you hear a sad song or music, either it is in radio or television, you know that something bad happened. In Israel, when someone died or a soldiers got killed in an action or in a battle or by a terrorist attack, the whole state mourned. This is what I love about this land. All of you are all in this together. Everyone mourns. Touch me the most. And as well, we have the so-called Memorial Day where we stop for a moment to remember those people who give their life to this country. I don't think that there's any country in the world that's doing like this. So this is something unique here in Israel. And when the holiday comes, everyone celebrates. The whole state is rejoicing and celebrating as well. Everything is expensive here, starting from rent, food, clothing, everything, like your basic needs. Israel is a very expensive country to live in. Unfortunately, for the young people that move here, it's impossible for them to buy an apartment. You need at least $500,000 to do that, or else you will not be able to buy one because it's really, really crazy expensive here. Israel has a lot of immigrants all over the world. Every person that you meet here, based on my experience, are bilingual. You know, some speak Russians, German, Italians, French. So most of the people that I met here, they're really bilingual. They speak not only two, but sometimes three. They're multilingual people because Israel has a lot of immigrants. We have a lot of Jewish people here who came from all over the world, in every corner of the world that speaks, of course, different languages from South America, from Europe, from Asia. So that's it. Israel is also a melting pot of different cultures. This is because of all those immigrants that came from all over the world. So in Israel, you can see a lot of mixtures of different cultures from the country that they came from, which is very beautiful because it's very dynamic and it's really interesting to learn about those cultures that they've been in the countries where they live. Israelis are very open-minded, and most of the time I notice that most Israelis say whatever they want to say. They're very vocal on what they feel, on what they see about the person. One thing I noticed in Israel, that everyone has opinion to say. Of course, whether it is in politics, whether it's in the movies, whether it's about work, everyone has different opinion to say. People in general here have a very healthy eating habits. Yes, that's why when I first came here, I was a little bit, because of the food, they like to eat vegetables, fruits. So when I started to live here, I started as well to learn how to eat salads and some healthy foods because people here really live long because they have a very healthy eating habits. What I like the most here is the health system is very good. Whenever I went to the hospital, I didn't need to pay anything because I have my insurance. I underwent a surgery before last 2021 and I didn't pay anything. It's because of their very good healthcare insurance system, and it's very good for the citizens to have this. For such a small country, Israel is very diverse in terms of geography. In the north, you'll see mountains, some of which are snow-capped. In the south, you'll find desert landscape. And in the center, you'll find the Israel's Judean hills and coastal plains and amazing beaches. Israel is considered to have a Mediterranean climate with hot and dry summers and cool and wet winters. Jerusalem is more of a religious city rather than the Tel Aviv. And I guess most of you guys knows about it. But of course, Jerusalem is still my most favorite city here in Israel. You can travel everywhere from Israel without spending so much money on flights. This gave me an opportunity to travel all over Europe and even in the UK. You can choose any European countries and enjoy an amazing holiday or vacation with your loved ones. It is the Holy Land. So I feel very blessed to live here because I can go anywhere I want and see the Bible comes to life. I can go up to Jerusalem whenever I want. I can go to Bethlehem, I can go to Nazareth, I can go to the Sea of Galilee. So it's amazing. It's a blessed country to live. And Israel is a fantastic and amazing country to live. I hope you learned something about what is it like to live here in Israel. So I hope to see you again in my next vlog. Bye!